Hi, and welcome to Pinterest for Education. Today I'm going to show you several ways that you can use Pinterest in the classroom. Pinterest is like any other pin board you would use at home or at school, where you put recipes, tickets, receipts, and other things that you want to keep track of. Pinterest works that same way. These are pins that you see in your news feed that come from other people that you follow. You can keep track of them by clicking on them and pinning them to boards that you've created. All of your boards are housed under your name and your profile and pins. Here you can browse your boards and look at them, or you can create new boards. One way to use Pinterest in the classroom is to create boards to organize everything from your lesson plans to ideas for new units or student projects. All you do is name your board, you can add a description if you wish, choose a category, add a map, or keep it secret if you don't want anyone seeing your pins. You get to pin by default, but let's say you wanted another teacher or a student to be able to pin, you would add them here so that they can pin to the same board as well. Then you would create your board. Here I have my lesson plans for Unit 1 board. Now all I need to do is go out and add pins. You can add pins from the web, upload pictures from your computer, or find pins on Pinterest. You can also find pins by using the search box and typing a term, such as Common Core State Standards, and searching. Or you can click on this button, which will let you explore different interests, such as education. When you find a pin that you like, you can click on it, which will bring it up a little bit bigger, and you can either pin it to your board or you can exit out of it if you don't like it. Once you've pinned it, it will bring up additional boards that that same pin is put on so that you can look through those as well. This is great for linking you to additional resources about the same topic. When you click on a pin, and then you click on the picture, it'll take you back to the original website so that you can get more information about that pin. By creating boards for various elements in your classroom, such as units, lesson plans, even reading suggestions, you can help yourself to be better organized and serve as a better resource for your students. Another way to use Pinterest in the classroom is to allow students to pin to boards pertaining to them. All you have to do is create a board, such as Students from English 10B, and add members to it. Then everyone who's a member can add pins to that board. There are lots of great student boards out there that can serve as examples. If you search student boards, you can look through them. For example, this is a student board for an art class that does ceramics. Various students have pinned projects that they're interested in, that they think are neat, or that they would like to do in the classroom. You can create boards for everything from book suggestions to current events to resources that other students find helpful for homework and other assignments. One thing to remember when using Pinterest is that almost anything can be created into a pin, any picture from almost any website out there. So you'll make sure you want to monitor your students closely when they're using Pinterest at school in the classroom, and monitor your boards closely to make sure that what students are pinning is appropriate. A third way that you can use Pinterest in the classroom is as a professional development tool. Why reinvent the wheel when there's so many great ideas already out there? One way to do this is to simply search by education as a topic. You can then sort through pins that you think are great and click on the pinner to go to their boards. This will show you all of their different boards, and if you think they're great, you can choose to follow them. You can either choose to follow just a single board, like school or science and social studies, or if they have a lot of overall boards and you like all of them, you can choose to follow them all. Another way is to find pinners that are worth following by reading through different educational blogs. One I have come across is Vicki Davis, also known as Cool Cat Teacher. I typed her name up here in the search box, and then I'm going to look for pinners so that I can see all of her boards. She pins on various education topics, everything from happy teacher thoughts to productivity to QR codes in the classroom and iPad apps. If you want to follow just a few of her boards, like iPad and iPhone apps, you can click follow. Or if you just wanted to do QR codes in the classroom, you could click follow there. But if you liked all of her boards, you could click follow all. Then whenever Vicki Davis posts something new, and you log on to your Pinterest homepage, her pins will pop up here so that you can see them and use them in your classroom. Overall, Pinterest is a great resource. It has thousands and thousands of pins posted by teachers, students, principals, professors, and people just like you and me. Pinterest is a great tool for keeping teachers organized and motivated and students engaged in the classroom. It's easy to use, so give Pinterest a try today.